Today I understood the meaning of bouncing baby. Jesus. I really don't know if the lighting is great. It doesn't look very great. But if I really want to do this video, I'll just do it now. Sure, you know that you see some food on Instagram, and if you've not cooked that food, you will not have peace of mind. That's my situation right now. So I saw this really nice concussion rice on Instagram, and I've been meaning to make it. Dear husband has not been chanced to make it, so I said I'll need to bring myself to making it today. I think I have some energy after this can, knowing all is well. Okay, so I'm just trying to cook while I'm here. I'll pause this thing now so that I can blend my peppers and just talk in the middle of everything. This used to be one of my favorite positions early days of pregnancy. That moment you're managing kitchen and managing, yeah. Okay, so I had my dating scan. Yeah. Dating scan went okay. You can't use video, you can't use your phones in there, so I couldn't even take any video or pictures if I wanted to. I don't like this lighting, it's not very great. Okay, I think it's better this way. Let me move up the steps. Position will have fell over. How much man take video me by tele. It was not this difficult now. I used to have a good lighting here. I don't even know anymore. Okay, I think it's this way. Let's give up. Or is it the time of the day? Maybe. I don't think time of the day should have an effect though. Let's try this way. Don't know. Let's calm down. Okay, looks like this is the best position I can get. So, what was I saying? We had our scan today. I'm sure by the way I'm sounding, you know how it went. So it was okay. So I let the sonographer know that I've been bleeding. They should come and look for the reason for the bleeding for me. So we had the ultrasound. Oh God. Today I understood the meaning of bouncing baby. Jesus. I did not understand what bouncing baby was before. Like the baby was literally bouncing like this. You know when a child is playing on trampoline, that was the explanation. So it was like like that. Another explanation I could link it to in practice would be, you know when you're doing CPR and you have to deliver shock, and then you deliver that shock and then the baby just pew, not the baby, the body just goes pew, that kind of thing. That was the way it was. I was scared. Like, does this even look normal? But I mean, they were not alarmed, so I felt okay, maybe it's a normal thing. I know babies can be active, but I did not expect like someone bouncing like that. Like, I was expecting at least move your hand, move your leg, move your body kind of movements, but not the bouncing kind. It was a bouncing day, so he or she was literally bouncing. I couldn't manage to take a fine photo. Like, I've always seen people upload their pictures, dating scam pictures, and you see perfect pictures. You see the spine like this, you see the head, you see everywhere, you know which is which. But sure, you see the scam photo me I have, me self, you know, I don't understand it. But I'll show you guys at some point. So like, they managed to take a picture and a set of readings. The baby was measuring her head. I was supposed to be 13 weeks, but the baby was measuring 13 plus 4. 13 weeks plus 4. So they put me ahead, and my EDD has come shape forward, near be backwards by, I think it's forwards. So it has come forwards. It's about some days earlier than an initial one I had with my LMP. What else? So like in the bid to try to get a good picture and take better measurements, they made me raise my thighs, they made me empty my bladder, but it's a lie. All of them, eventually they just said, you know what, we'll go by the pictures that we took initially and the measurements that we had initially. So that was how it was. And before we started, they asked me if I wanted to screen for the chromosomal abnormalities I told you initially. So they took a measurement. I think they call it nuchal translucency or something. They'll take a measurement of the back of the neck of the baby. There is a certain measurement that is normal, like pretty fairly normal. I can't remember what the readings. I had to read it up after the appointment. I think it's 1 point something to 2.9 is still classed as normal, and if it's greater than that, it could be two things. It could be that the baby is at risk of Down syndrome, or the baby is just a big baby. And if you would be doing nuchal translucency, it has to be between 11 and 14 weeks. After 14 weeks, it is believed that the baby's body reabsorbs all the water, and it's not usually as accurate as it would have been between 11 and 14 weeks. I don't know if you get what I mean. So they took the nuchal translucency something. I think the measurements was, I think 1.9 or so, and browsing it and to see what was normal, that was still within the normal range. Then it's usually a combined test. They had my blood test as well. My hand is still aching me. They pin it. At least they managed to take my blood and they didn't choke me 2 times, so I was happy. So they took my bloods as well. So they would combine those two and do like a risk factor assessment, something, and you get a feedback in 2 weeks what the outcome is. So they'll let you know whether your baby's at risk for maybe Edwards or Downs or Patel syndrome, or your baby is fine. If you have higher nuchal translucency readings, it doesn't mean it's definite that the baby definitely has those syndromes, or I think it's Down syndrome in particular. It doesn't mean that. I think they say some babies just are big, and it necessarily doesn't mean. So they'll usually want you to do further tests to confirm or rule it out. And if you have a baby that is jumping everywhere like my baby, at least my own, they still manage to take the reading, measure the back of the neck. There was someone in one of my birth clubs that one say the baby did not even put body down for them to take any measurements, so they had to give her an appointment for another scan in a couple of weeks. I think her 15 weeks or thereabouts. So she'll be having another one that is different from this particular one that I had. And I think it's still probably looking out, testing for the same thing. So basically that was the entire appointment. We had a scan and they had my bloods taken. We're waiting for 2 weeks time, or in about 2 weeks, to get a feedback of that. Hopefully it's good news by God's grace. Then they booked me in for my 20-week scan as well. The venue for that one is one far away place. I don't even know the place. Like 35 minutes drive. Like kilo day. Somebody cannot even take taxi there. It automatically means we're driving down. My husband will drive us down. I would probably need to sort to work out, because I don't even want to imagine how much taxi would charge us if I was to take taxi there by myself, coupled with this fuel hike. But either ways, I had a nice appointment, and yes, they said they did not see any reason why I'm bleeding or why I'm supposed to be bleeding. they check and check and check. Dear people, we still do not know. Until I come again with another update, I remain your darling Omobeejay. Remain in God and God bless you. I wish myself a healthy pregnancy. I wish you a healthy pregnancy. And by the time we eventually get to see her bundles of joy, our hearts will be full of gratitude to God in Jesus' name. Bye.